Breaking news. We are all aware of what has been going on in Kwara State, Nigeria recently with regards to hijab, um, Christian school, students of other religion wearing hijab, which has caused a lot of problem. This matter don't go Senate too. In Nigeria, anything that has to do with a particular religion or region goes straight to Senate. But when it comes to herdsmen, there is no discussion about that. As a matter of fact, I mean, it's a lot of evil going on in Nigeria. Let's get to the all that is currently ongoing. Lawmakers sponsor bills to bring lasting solution to hijab crisis. Check the content. Hijab is one of the apparel adore of female Muslims, children or girls to cover their head down from shoulder down to their shoulder, or some prefer it all the way down. It is seen by Muslim faith as a form of identity for the female gender and help to maintain their religion as how it's prescribed. Why this has always been a consent made by dressing among practicing female Muslims all around the world. Here is the prevent among northern Muslims than other southern counterparts. Perhaps because Muslim in the region is more predominantly in the north than in the south, and hijab is seen to be culture of the northern Muslims. Simply put, Muslims means Muslim means a female of a female in Islam, or a Muslim who could either use to describe the gender and for female to beautify their head for the sake of their religion. The crisis surrounding hijab became visible when some Muslim students appearing in the place of work, school, interview, academic institution on this apparel, which is now seen by the employee, bosses, or of official authority who are Muslim Christians as controversial, unacceptable, thus are denied or prevented from adorning themselves with it. Sometimes there are a few Muslims among other set of people who hold similar views with their Christian counterpart, and they are seen often to be against the religion. This is to say that Muslims who are only Muslims do not only identify with those who cover, but some do not cover their hair. However, in the ongoing hijab crisis in Ilorin, Kwara State, is this matter really foremost, and the analysis as Muslim students were reportedly denied entering into school, allegedly controlled by the Kwara state government, but originally owned by named after a Christian missionary. You would recall that on the 17th December 2017, a graduate interna- Nigerian law graduate. You will recall that on 17th You would recall that on 17th December 2017, a Nigerian law graduate, Amosun, was denied entry into the International Conference Center in Abuja for wearing hijab to the bar ceremony. She was eventually called to bar 7 months later after huge pressure and intervention from the civil society organization and the National Assembly, respectively. Be that as it may, a lawmaker and Deputy Speaker of the House of Representative Committee on Finance, Honorable Sadiu Musa, had sponsored a bill seeking to stop the discrimination of Muslim women wearing hijab. The bill, which has now passed the second reading, is titled Religious Discrimination Prohibition Prevention Bill 2021, is seeking to provide a legal framework for implementing certain provision for the Constitution and some international laws for recognition of female to use hijab in both public and private establishments in Nigeria. The Honorable representing Achi Gabko, Federal Constituency of Niger State, believed the hijab issue ought to have been settled long before now, urged Nigerian leaders to engage in national convention that will permanently address the religious controversy threatening the nation's unity. According to him, when the bill is passed into law, it will address discriminatory conduct and prohibits religious discrimination concerning hiring or recruitment, terms and conditions, and employment. It will prohibit disqualification, professional bodies, educational institutions, and employment agencies and other sectors from discriminating against persons' study or personal bias on their religious belief or manifestation. The bill has been referred to the House Committee on Human Rights for further legal action. So right now, Nigerian government do not, I mean, hijab, I'm not saying it is not important, but they major on they major on the minor and minor on the major. This has become our constant trend, and that's why in Nigeria today, issues that should be looked at, issues that should be quickly dealt with are not. For instance, herdsmen killing people are not important, but hijab matter is now what the House is now sitting down to decide and to look into. And you can see that this is where our dilemma presently lie, where we do not pay attention to what we should to ensure that we have the kind of lease of life so everybody has security of life, property, and are able to look after themselves. What we focus on is our own personal agenda. Yes, this matter should be looked at. Yes, this matter should be addressed so that people, are not discriminated upon in respective of their race, religion, or whatever they believe. However, is that the most important thing that should be discussed in the house as now and today? There are other pressing issues and need crying out for urgent attention by our house members. But what do? They go there, they feed their pocket, they feed themselves, and nobody pays attention to the fact that lives and property are being destroyed on daily basis with the said people they want to actually give what we call amnesty or freedom or whatever they are given to them. You see, it's a case of, not paying attention to what is important or what should be the most important, lives and property. Not build their life, they wear hijab. You cannot even secure the lives and property. Look at in Kaduna as we speak, 39 students were adopted from the forest school. They are still in captivity. Yes, nobody, this very House Speaker did not raise a bill to say whoever is caught, whoever is doing all this kind of kidnapping, making people's life uncomfortable, should be this, that should be done. But what is he looking after? His own personal bias, his own personal agenda. Yes, they are discriminating against this. Is discrimination the main important issue of what is on ground in Nigeria as of today? Guys, I would like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.